Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you, Flor?
Fine, teacher. And you, how are you?
I'm fine too. Well, so let's please continue. And well, um, remember that on a previous class, we were using the modal verbs of request, right? We reviewed this, right?
Yes.
And well, now we are going to have a conversation practice. We did this, right? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was confusing. Okay. Then now we are going to continue with this conversation practice using could and well. I'm going to be reading these statements that you see here. And this is the example that we are going to follow. I'm going to be saying, I'm going to the post office. And you have to make your statement using could or any of the models of request. And you have to make a request. Could you please buy some stamps for me? Things like that, okay? And let's start with this one. I'm going to a clothing store. Make your request, please.
Um, mm, could you please uh, buy a blouse for me?
Very good. I'm going to the library.
Mm, can you go to the pharmacy first?
Right? I'm going to the zoo.
Uh, can you please take my sister to the zoo?
All right. And here. I'm going to the vegetable market.
Could you please bring me some rice?
All right. I'm going to London.
Mm, could you please ask me when are you going to London?
Okay. Could you please tell me or
Yes, could you please tell me?
all right. I'm going to a coffee shop.
Mm, could I go with you?
All right. I'm going to a police station.
Mm, could can you take care in the in the right.
Okay. Would you take, sorry, again?
Could you take care in the right?
Would you take care in the right? Then,
Uh, yes.
oh, all right. Like whenever we are going to the police station on the road, would you take care and take the right?
Tener cuidado en la carretera.
Oh, okay, on the highway. All right, on the highway.
Okay.
This one. I'm going into the kitchen.
Mm, could you please cook me chicken?
All right. Could you please get me chicken, right?
Like cook?
Oh, cut the chicken. All right, okay. I'm going to a supermarket.
Mm, can I go with you?
Very good. I'm going to my English class.
Uh, could you please pay attention to the teacher?
I'm going to a movie theater.
Mm, can you arrive home early?
Very good. All right. So you made request using the modal could. Let's please continue. So and such. When do we use so and when do we use such? Here are specific uses. The first one, whenever so is followed by an adjective or by an adverb, it means that it expressing or it is showing extreme situation and is often used in an exclamation. For example, could you please read this example?
Yes, it's so cold. I wish that I had a warmer coat.
Correct. And the other usage, whenever we use so after followed by many or few and a plural countable noun, that means that we are showing extremes in amount. And here we have an example, please.
I never knew you have so many brothers.
Correct. And the third use is so followed by much, many, or sorry, much or little followed by an uncountable noun. And this is also to show extremes in amount. This one was countable though, right? Countable. And this one is going to be uncountable. This.
Jane earns so much money and he still has trouble paying the rent.
Correct. The other use of so. So followed by an adjective, an adverb, and followed by that and, well, a result. It means that the result of an extreme situation, and that is usually optional. Here, please.
The teacher speaks so softly that it's really difficult to hear her.
Yes. And so followed by much, little, often, or rarely to describe how much or how often someone does an action.
Earl drinks so much. It's not good for his health.
Correct. And these are the uses of so. Let's go with such. Such a followed by an adjective and an uncountable noun to show emphasis and is often used in an exclamation as well.
They're such nice kids.
Correct. Such followed by an adjective and an uncountable noun.
She always use such fresh food.
Correct. And such followed by an adjective and a plural noun.
They're such nice kids.
Correct. And here, such, it can be such a followed by an adjective or not, a noun, that, and the result to show certain results of what you are saying.
He is such an idiot that nobody wants to be his friend.
Correct. And the usage number 5, such followed by a noun. Such can also mean this type of, in this example. Could you read, please?
I have never seen such a film before.
It's like saying, I have never seen this type of film before.
Okay.
And well, these are the uses of so and such. Do you have any doubts or questions about this?
No, okay.
All right, very good. Let's please work on the practices. Very well. Let me know when you finish, please. Thank you.
Teacher, I finished.
All right, very good. And well, I sent you already the second practice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Teacher, I finished
Great, and how did you do?
very well.
All right, nice. Let's please move forward. And well, we are going to start now with vocabulary from unit number 2. And well, we are going to be reviewing phrases with feel in this unit. And these are the following phrases that you will be seeing. Feel for someone. To feel for the emotional pain that someone else is feeling, or to emphasize or sympathize with someone. Example. Could you read, please, this example?
I really feel for you.
Correct. Feel like doing something. To have the urge or desire to do something. Example.
To feel the urge or desire to have something, I just feel like a burger and fries, nothing fancy.
Correct. So the urge or desire to do something or to desire something.
Okay,
Feel up to something. It means it's a phrasal verb, and well, it is most commonly used in questions and in negative statements. And it is very informal, this phrasal verb, and the meaning is to have the strength or energy to do something.
I just didn't feel up to going.
Correct. Feel free. Feel free means to use to tell someone that they can do something if they want to.
Could I use your phone for a minute? Feel free.
Correct. Feel like something. To want to have something or do something.
He didn't feel like going to work. Do you feel like another drink?
Yes. And the other one, feel yourself. To not feel as healthy or happy as usual.
I don't know what's wrong. I just don't feel quite myself.
Yes. And feel funny. Well, feel funny, I think it doesn't need to have an explanation because you can understand as it is, right? Feel funny is to feel happy, to feel like making jokes, things like that. Feel somebody out means to find out what someone's opinions or feelings are without asking them directly. And the example, please.
I thought I've filled out some of my colleagues before the meeting.
Correct. And well, yes, these are all of the phrases that you're going to be reviewing. Feel for someone, feel like doing something, feel up to something, feel free, feel like something, feel yourself, feel funny, and feel somebody out. Do you have any doubts or questions about this?
No, it's okay.
All right, wonderful. Let's please move on with the conversation practice about emotions. How did you feel 5 minutes ago?
Mm, I was filled with hungry.
Okay. How do you usually feel when you have an English exam?
I usually feel nervous.
Talk about a time when you were surprised.
Mm, when some friends buy me a gift for my birthday.
All right. And what makes you feel nervous?
Mm, when I have to talk in public.
All right. Do fish have feelings? Do you think?
Mm, maybe, maybe the fish has have feelings be- like uh, like the movie Finding Nemo. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Talk about a time you felt really scared.
I feel scared when I am alone in the night.
All right. Is money more important than happiness?
I feel the answer is no because uh, there are some things more important than that money.
All right. And is it better to show your anger to people or hide your anger? And why?
It's better control the anger because we can hurt other people. Other people.
Okay. And do you like to watch scary or horror movies? Why or why not?
Um, I like scary horror movies because the the main idea is interesting usually in that type of movie. Um, is very interesting to know how is the end.
Right. And how do these questions make you feel?
Mm, these questions make me feel thinking to to answer the question.
All right, wonderful. Let's please move forward. Grammar. Well, in grammar in this unit, we are going to be reviewing about gerunds as subjects and objects in a sentence. Well, gerunds can be used in many ways in a sentence, but this we are going to be reviewing these two. A subject of a sentence. Whenever we are using them as subjects in a sentence, we are going to place them at the beginning of the sentence. Example, writing in English is difficult, or watching TV is my favorite pastime. As direct object of a sentence, after the verb is going to be placed after the verb. I like writing in English. I love going out to restaurants. And well, these are the two uses of gerunds as objects. Do you have any doubts or questions?
No.
Nice. All right. There you go. This is the practice. This is the first, and this will be the second one, okay? And let me know, please, when you're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Teacher, I finished.
Great. And how did you do?
It was good.
All right. So you don't have any doubts about gerunds being used as subjects or objects?
I think no.
Forward. Well, next we are going to be reviewing on models of possibility. And well, whenever you want to express possibility, you can use these models: may, might, and could, to talk about present or future possibilities. And we can substitute may for might and could for maybe, perhaps, or probably, which aren't modal verbs, but still, they also mean possibility, these words, maybe, perhaps, or probably. And well, here we have different examples using these three modal verbs. Can you please read on these examples?
I might study math. I may pass chemistry's exam. I may eat dinner at 8 p.m. Where is my wallet? It could be in my room. We could go to the party this afternoon. He could be lost. They could be there by now. Price can be high in Texas. She could be finish her project tonight. I might join you if I finish my work early. They could still be waiting for us. Winters in Alaska can be really cold.
Very good. So is there any doubts or questions that you may have about this?
Are there any different to use? Or I can use my, made, and could in all the sentence.
Well, yes, you can use whenever you're talking about possibility. Yes,
Yes.
you don't mind about the time. You can use all of them, but may is more probably to happen. This is the order. May is very probable that this will happen. It's a high possibility. Might, it's not as high a possibility as may, it's less. And could, it's also as may, right? Could and may are strong possibilities, and might are is like less probable that will happen.
Okay.
That's the difference. All
Okay.
right, let's please work on this short practice and let me know when you're done, please. Thank you. How are you doing with the practice floor? Did you finish?
No, teacher, I am in the 13 question.
Okay, all right. All right, let's please work on the survey. Laura, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you. And well, let's please talk about the assignments. How are you doing with the assignments on the Pearson platform? Did you finish? Because number
In
one is,
the first unit.
yes.
Okay. No, I didn't start it yet.
Okay, all right. Well, you have to remember that you have to start, okay? Because I think I extended the date, therefore you don't forget to please work,
Okay. Thank you.
okay, on the assignments. And well, something very important also is like, when do you think you are going to have free time to replace the class? And well, I'm so sorry for Monday. When do you think we can replace this class?
Maybe tonight, if you can, or tomorrow in the same hours.
All right. Well, yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to talk to you about. What time do you have available at night to have classes? Like
Um,
change the schedule at night or in the afternoon if you can.
uh, I prefer at night. I am free from 7:30.
Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. So 7:30, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So if you want, yes, we can have classes tonight, 7:30 to replace the other class or tomorrow also, no problem for me.
Today at night is okay.
All right, very good. So today at 7:30. And well, y bueno, para cambiar el horario, también estarías disponible 7:30, lunes, miércoles y viernes a la noche.
Mm, ¿A partir de qué fecha?
Podríamos empezar desde el viernes, ¿no? Si deseas. O también puede ser martes y jueves, no hay problema. Incluso pueden ser 3 días seguidos si deseas. No necesitan ser intercalados en la semana. No problem.
Mm, ¿Y podría ser de 8 a 9?
De 8 a 9. Mm, un poco tarde, pero sí. ¿Qué días podrías?
Lunes, miércoles y viernes.
Ok, very good.
Pero sería empezar desde la siguiente semana.
Ok, all right. Desde la siguiente, muy bien. Entonces, hoy a las 7:30 reemplazaríamos la clase de lunes, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Muy bien, perfecto. 7:30 a 8:30.
sí.
Excelente. All right, Flor. We'll see you tonight then.